Hi, hello. Today I would like to discuss regarding two keywords that we basically use with respect to inheritance. So just to give a glimpse and understanding about the same. So I'd like to discuss regarding these two keywords that we have in inheritance is a relationship and has a relationship. And how does it what is the problem what is the difference between those two basic difference between those two. I will discuss it with an example. So let us see that. Let us start with an example now. So basically what I would like to create is one class. Let me create a class with the same name as the file name. This is just a class. Now we'll have to create one main method. So for the main, the first start child of the program. So let us create one. So with respect to this, is a and has a keyword. Okay, let me start creating class animal and then we'll take up example of a classic example of a dog to study this his and has relationship. With this animal, I can say animal shout, and then animal shouts. So it's a animal, so I'm just gonna leave it as a mouth. Oh, this is a mouth, so I don't know like how it shouts actually. Okay, so let us see. Now let us create one more class called dog, and dog is an animal, right? And when we organize in a hierarchy, we can easily organize the by having a super class, parent class, and a derived class, and a base class, and a derived class. We can say we can easily extend animal, and this supposed to be red has dog is a animal. It just sounds good. Dog is a animal. Dog is a animal. So this happens to be is a relationship with respect to inheritance and the class name expected. Okay, so let us see that. Now with respect to this is a relationship, we can actually override that. Let me override that. Dog shouts, dog shout, and we have like of of yep, dog shouts. So this happens to cover the is a relationship with respect to dog. Now dog is an animal, and I have just overridden this method that is provided by the superclass. So let us see now what we actually need to do here is now coming to the second keyword, which is has a relationship. Now this explains that dog is an animal. Dog is an animal. This explains that. Now what about having has a relationship in inheritance? So what basically I want to do is dog has now I want to find some has a relationship. Like if you think like dog has what? Dog has palm, nails, face, eyes, hairs, brown hairs, dark hairs. It comes under dog class. So we want to have inheritance relationship here with respect to that. Let us think like dog has a what? Dog has dog has a dog has a collar. Okay, the necklace. Dog has a collar around his neck. That is nothing but a necklace. So you see that basically a pet dogs will have a necklace around its neck, basically for owners to distinguish between which is theirs. Let me create the class of collar and then have a method print that get collar type, and I will also have one type string type is equals to I remember some one of the necklace which my friend bought recently. So have it, dog, choke, some chain, collar. So and then we have it printed. Start type. So now we need to bind this using has a relationship. Means we are going to create a new color. We have a blueprint, so we are going to create a new object, new instance of the color, and then I'll give it to the dog. So I will just get a necklace, grab a necklace, collar, CL, and then give it to the dog. Put it in the neck, or put it into the dog neck. So using like get new collar, give it to the dog. So right now, if you read this, this happens to be a new collar. Dog has a collar. A dog has a new collar, and you can do void get collar type and have cl dot get color type, and this is how it works. So right now we have created two relationship. As you can see, you can easily read. Let us read it and kind of differentiate these two. Dog dog is an animal. A dog is a animal, and we have a new collar that is assigned to that dog. In case dog has a collar, so this collar, oh, we have already overridden this short method. Okay, now let us run this and see. Now let me create a new dog, spike dog, spike dot shout, and then spike dot get color type. To run this, here you see that oof oof and a gold and silver dog choke chain collar. So it does have that. So seeing it once again, you can easily see that a class inheritance class, it is a super class. These two are super class because a class that is using these two classes. So this dog is dependent on these two right now. And when you see that in a high level, one basic difference that we can see, if I delete a dog object now in the main program, I will do garbage collection. When I do this garbage collection, it will delete the objects that were created prior to that. Like dog object will be destroyed, means this entire object will be destroyed when I do this. So with respect to that, when I delete that from the heap memory, this object is deleted, and nothing will be affected with respect to animal class. It still has its own method, and it will have it, because when I remove this shout method, still if I run that, I will have a superclass shout method printed. So here it is printing exactly this because I deleted the overridden method. In this case, with respect to this, it's a new instance of the collar that is created in the animal class, in the dog class, which is a new instance of a collar that is being created. This collar is new instance of that collar is created, and it's being used by this. It is assigned to this dog. If I delete the object of this dog, even this will not be reusable, right? A new instance that I have created will not be available anymore. If I can pass, I can have a constructor. I can have a constructor, and then I can have the name type passed here, and then this dot type will eventually be type. In that case, if I do this, it will not be there. So if I create a constructor, let me create constructor. Get the constructor here. So public caller, I'm having this type, and I will pass this type. Having nothing here, I just initialize this and have this type of type string passed in, and then I'll pass this here. And if you see right now, I have a new color assigned to this dog. I have a new color assigned to this dog, which is of type gold and silver dog choke chain collar. So if I delete this object dog, I'll no longer will be able to use this new collar that is assigned to this dog. That's the difference. So I will no longer be able to use the collar of this type because it is destroyed along with the object. So that's what the difference mainly between the his and has relationship. Hope you guys got a glimpse of it. We'll discuss it more going more forward. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.